Now that we finished with kale, next is fodder beet calculation. I'm running out of white paper, so I'm using this fodder beet. Fodder beet. My formula for fodder beet calculation is pretty much the same as kale, okay? But the only difference between fodder beet and kale is fodder beet's whole lot heavier than kale. There's more kilogram dry matter per hectare. So let's say we're still gonna have 520 cows. Available kilogram dry matter per hectare, let's say there's around 32 tons. Okay, instead of 13 tons we use 32 tons. So 520 cows, 32 tons. Well, let's say demand still 11 kilograms, and paddock width, let's say 200 meters with 200 meters. Okay, calculation. Bang. Alright, so this is for beet, right? So we still follow the same calculation. Available kilogram dry matter is 32 tons, so that's around 32,000 kilos divided by 10,000 square meter equals 32,000. That's 3.2, but let's do it anyway. Divided by 10,000 equals 3.2. Okay, 3.2 dry matter, kilogram dry matter per square meter, which is that one there. Okay, next step, we're gonna follow the same step as that one. Demand per stock unit. Okay, so our demand per stock unit is 11 kilos, so we're gonna do 11 kilos divided by kilogram dry matter per square meter divided by 3.2 equals 11 divided by 3.2 equals 3.43. 3.44. Okay, 3.44. So I put 3.44 in there. So okay, next is we're gonna do total stock unit times kilogram dry matter per stock unit. Okay, which is 3.44. So total stock unit 520 cows times 3.44. 520 times 3.44 equals 1788.8. 1788.8. Okay, now final thing, we're gonna do this. So you're gonna go total square meter per break divided by weight. So 1788.8 divided by the width of the paddock, which is 200 meters, equals divided by 200 equals 8.9 meters per break. 8.9. You know why 8.9 meters per break, the square meter per break? That's because fodder beet has a very big bulb down the bottom, so that's the reason why you don't give them too much. When your calculation comes out as 8.9, so that's equivalent to 9 meters, instead of rounding up to the next number, you should round down. When you're doing fodder beet calculation, you're gonna be in the safe zone all the time. Okay, so you're gonna round that to 8 meters per break. This calculation is after transition. Okay, pre-transition, during transition period, you're 11 kilos. At least you're gonna do half and half. So let's say you're gonna always be on the safe side, so same calculation, you're gonna do 5 kilos of fodder beet, and then 6 kilos of grass if you're transitioning with grass, which is what they normally do. Plus you're gonna use your another 2 kilos of supplement, okay, so like straw or silage, whatever, okay. So how do you determine 8 meters per break when you're when you have fodder beet? Because fodder beet, as they plant them, they have rows, okay. Normally this is how they plant fodder beet, in rows like this, so like that, and then another over here. It's not like kale that they just, so you're gonna do is you gonna know the distance between one row to the next row, okay. This is very important with fodder beet calculation, because when you do your 8 meters, or how long is it, yeah, 8 meters, you're gonna know the distance. You ask your boss if what is the distance between one row to the next row. So normally this around 45 centimeters. So normally this is 45 I think it's 45 centimeters or inches. No, not inch, centimeters. Yeah, normally this is 45 centimeters, but it depends. Yeah, so you're gonna add that to the calculation. So earlier we got 8 meters per break. So what you're gonna do, this is to get the proper calculation. So you got 8 meters, okay, which is that one, divided by 0.45, 0.45 equals 17 meters. So you are going to put 17 meters per break. This is after so just divided by 0.45 equals 17 meters per break, per break, okay, because you're gonna take that 45 centimeter distance into your calculation. Again, this is after transition, okay, but when you do your transitioning, you still gonna include that 0.45 centimeters 45 centimeters to your calculation to get the proper tonnage calculated for the demand of your cows. Otherwise you are underfeeding them. But with my experience with fodder beets, it's better to underfeed them than overfeed, because you don't want to have any dead cows. Alright, so how do you calculate your supplement? Let's do a quick calculation. Say you're giving 2 kgs of straw. Say straw kilogram dry matter is, let's say 600 kilos. So you're gonna go 520 cows, 20 times 2 kilograms divided by say one bale is around 600 kilos, 600 kilograms per bale of straw. So calculation, 520 times 2 kilos equals 1040 divided by 600 kilos per bale equals 1.7. So this equals 1.7 or 2 bales of straw. Okay, that's how you calculate your supplement. Done. Alright.